All right, hello there. Welcome to another Weebit video. Due to some unforeseen circumstances, I have to create another video. Then you're not here for that. Regardless, I'm doing extra work. Getting to the point of why you clicked on this video. Evolution, Eevee tier list maker. I love Eevee, my favorite Pokemon in all of Pokemon. Oh, you're so basic. Oh my god, you're so lame. Oh my god, that's everyone's favorite. No, I don't care. Eevee's badass, and let me tell you why. Do you see the name on the YouTube channel? It's We Been Different, bro. Like, you can be anything you want to be. That is like my personality. I just want to be whoever I want to be. The fact that there's a Pokemon that can literally, like, starts out as Eevee, then it can go down many paths of an evolution tree, just screams me. Now, say, oh, that's cringy. Say whatever you want. That's how I feel, and it's dope. Now, with that being said, let's rank these evolutions and see what we think. And first and foremost, Vaporeon. Your three were Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. I don't know why I forgot Jolteon's name for a second there. But yeah, those Pokemon are your original Gen 1ers. Along with Eevee, I should say. Am I missing any? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't think I am. No, that's all of them. Hopefully they come out with more as the gens go. I would love to see a dragon type evolution. That would be badass. A steel type, poison. There's so many I would love to see. My favorite one that I would like, my most anticipated, the one I'm most excited for if they ever do come out with another evolution, would be a dragon type evolution. That would just be so cool. Oh, the images in my head, what they could do with it, man. Anyway, Eevee's S tier. Eevee herself is my favorite Pokemon because of Eevee can go on to be whatever he, she, depending on the gender of the Eevee, wants to be, or I guess whatever stone is given to them. If you play Pokemon Go, there's different requirements. You know what I mean? You can meet those requirements to be that evolution. Vaporeon is going to be A tier. Now, considering that Eevee's my favorite Pokemon, I'm sure it's hard to imagine I put anything in C tier or worse. And the reason why Vaporeon for me is A tier is because Vaporeon perfectly... Let me zoom in on this tier list. Yeah. There you go. Okay, so Vaporeon for me perfectly just captures the water aesthetic with the... I want to call them scales. Maybe they're not called that. I don't know. With just that all around the tail that goes around. And then, dude, I am no like scientist, and I do not study anything in particular, so I am gonna lack names of animal biology, but those things across the ears is like a classic water look, like a sea animal kind of look. And I really just love the design that they did with it. I think it's not like beautiful, like, oh my god, it's amazing, but I think it's true to what should have been done. Moving down, Jolteon is freaking awesome. Like, I genuinely think Jolteon reminds me of lightning. Just the white on top, just the white fur all around. I think it's basic, but for Gen 1, it just works. Because it doesn't need to be anything wild, anything out of whack, anything crazy. It just works. And yeah, he does remind me of lightning. That added a little white on it, I think is great. Going down, Leafeon I think is the worst. Spoilers, I think is probably the worst of the evolutions. And I feel like they could have done more with Leafeon in terms of like, well, being a leaf. I get it, it fits. But like, we couldn't have made like, there's fall leaves, there's springtime leaves. I just feel like we could have made it more colorful. I get it's a grass type, but leaves are grass, so you can have all kinds of colors of leaves. I just think it could have been way more colorful, because again, spring, fall, summertime, there, I would say it's just green, but you have options, bro, and they just made it all green. So I really feel like they kind of fumbled the bag on that one. Leafeon is a what could have been, in my opinion. Glaceon, so sick. I'm honestly contemplating S tier because I think. Okay, so bear with me as I have a buy. Okay, also let me clear this up. It's an opinion video. Opinion video. Don't get it twisted. Y'all know what y'all get yourselves into when you click on the tier list. It's all an opinion. If you don't like it, comment down below why you don't like it. Comment your opinion. Totally cool. I respect that. But I think Glaceon might be S tier just because I have a bias towards ice types. I love the ice type, the look, the aesthetic of most ice type Pokemons. I just think ice looks cool. Like I watched Fairy Tail, Gray naturally with him with his ice magic is just sick. My favorite Mortal Kombat character, you guessed it, it's Sub-Zero. I don't know why. I think ice is cool. Like you do ice powers, it just works. It just works. Anyway, I think I'm gonna take time to think about this one. I'm gonna leave it at A tier for now because in all honesty, the design isn't anything crazy. It's just like I don't even know how to describe it. It's just simple in a way, simple but effective. Flareon, Flareon's gotta go A tier. I think him kind of taking on. So you have Eevee, who, when she evolves, can turn to this and this and this and that. Flareon is like the most Eevee looking evolution, but like evolution, if you know what I'm saying. Is the most Eevee looking evolution out of all of them. I mean, really, he's just red now. Add that, and all that is just like that, this color. So it works because it's fire, and what I was saying, it works because it's fire, but it's not like fantastic, but it's cool. I don't know. Like some of these designs are really simple, but yeah, it's effective. It was not super effective, but it's not ×4 effective, but it's super effective. That's what I should have said. Same with Espeon. Like not a crazy design at all. Probably gonna. All right, let me get this out of the way right now, because y'all like, is there even an S tier? Yes, there is. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm gonna talk about Espeon right now, but Umbreon is just so freaking cool. I mean, yeah, this has got to be A. Who am I kidding? Umbreon, the little circles, and then the design on the ears, and then the tail just being like, I think the color scheme is really nice, and being able to play as Umbreon and not as, I guess, play with Umbreon in some of the Pokemon games, and it's just a cool looking Pokemon. And then I don't know if anyone here has ever played Pokemon Stadium. Is it Pokemon? It's like a GameCube game where your starters are Espeon and Umbreon, and that's what made me fall in love with, you know, Eevee, the Eevee line in general, is those two. Super cool. I just thought they were super badass. The Dark type, of course. I guess I didn't talk about their typings too much. Oh, a lot of them I did. In fact, all of them except Espeon. So yeah, I've talked about all their typings. What am I saying? Espeon being a psychic. I mean, that red thing in the middle fits the bill, but like, I don't know. I guess I have a huge bias because I just love all the evolution lines anyway. Like, who am I kidding? In terms of design, it's just simple though. Simple but effective. Sylveon, I know a lot of people hate this design. A lot. You see, I am not one of those people. I love the design. My cousin first looked at it and he thought, ew, what the hell is that? I looked at it and I thought, dude, that's fire. It was amazing. And to be honest, it's a fairy type and it's just colorful and it looks like a fairy type. I think the best designs are the typings that look like the typings. And don't get me wrong, all these fit the bill. and Leafeon does. I just think Leafeon is such a fumbled bag in that, yes, it's a leaf, but leaves have a fall color, a spring color, and then your natural summertime green color. Why are we only doing one, bro? Like, it's such a fumbled bag. With Espeon, I don't think there's a lot you can do with it being psychic. Having that little red thing and then the white eyes, you know, that's cool already. I think these are phenomenal in how they water, electric, and fire. They show that really well. And even though it's like, how do you show fairy? Like, how do you show fairy without a wand? I think they encapsulated that really well, and I think it's really cool. And the big blue eyes, just pink all over. And then Umbreon, obviously, just amazing. Honestly, I think this is where I'm going to have it. I think this is how I want it. I think all these three are interchangeable. I think these are the best two in A. Again, I have a bias towards ice types. I said it and I'll say it again. Each of these are interchangeable. You could do this. You could do this. So don't worry about which of the Gen 1 starters is best. I personally would call them all even. Honestly, all these evolutions have a place in my heart. It's just how I feel. Now, do you agree? Do you disagree? I mean, probably disagree with some of this stuff. Let's be honest. It's going to happen. It's bound to happen. But I had fun making this tier list. It's always fun doing stuff like this. I love Pokemon. I've been posting Pokemon Showdown videos since the start of the channel. So, clearly I'm into Pokemon. Will I upload more Pokemon videos in the future? Yes. Yes, I will. Appreciate y'all for watching as always. This has been Ollie Been Different. I'm We Been Different. And we out.